Okorocha, and the younger brother to Senator Rochas Okorocha.
Can you just narrate what really happened? You were inside when the operatives sent everyone out.
Well, when you said they sent everyone out, you mean they beat everyone out. And what happened was I was somewhere inside, and all of a sudden we had some gunshots outside and what have you. So before we could know what happened, they broke into the door, and about 2 or 3 of them descended on me. And they know very well that I'm not Rochas, but even if I'm Rochas, the beating they gave to me is very, very uncalled for. They tear gassed me more than 101 times, like all the tear gas were on my face and even here. They jacked me up, they tore my clothes, they hit me, then they took all of us out. And again, after that, some minutes after, then His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Rochas Okorocha, came down. When he came down, and we had some noise, so most of us came back again. Then I saw 3 or 4 of the, I don't know who they are. I mean, probably they identified themselves as EFCC or the police. 3 of them went upstairs again and started vandalizing the house. As you can see, even the whole thing, what baffles us most was, I mean, if you come to arrest, or if you come to detain somebody, but not vandalizing the building, as you guys can see. The furniture, I mean, one can wonder what the furniture of the house did to them. Are the furniture also criminals, or are the sellers, you can see gunshots everywhere? I mean, Owele wasn't resisting. The only thing he was asking them is, please, can you provide any warrant or court code that said he's under arrest? And they failed to do that. And that is what we have been asking since morning. The lawyers came and asked the same thing. Everybody was saying, okay, I mean, nobody's holding him, he's not holding himself back. All we wanted was, is there any warrant for an arrest? Is there any court order for his arrest? That was none. So, I mean, they tear gassed the whole house, beat off everybody, tore everybody's clothes and what have you. Then after His Excellency came out, again, let me repeat the same thing. After His Excellency came out, about 3 or 4 of them went around the house, and I don't know what they are looking for anymore. They started vandalizing the house. You can see the pictures on the wall, all of them on the floor. You can see the chairs, and you can even go upstairs. You see most of the broken doors, and that's exactly what they did. And that's what it is. And right now, and when they were beating me, I categorically explained to them and tell them, say, hey, listen, some of us have heart problem. I have a kidney problem, and I say, hey, listen, don't do this. Most of us are not healthy. We have health issues. I thought they were laughing at me. They even said the man was laughing at me, and they continued beating us with just no cause. And they not only beat me, they beat all Rochas children. Everybody that was in this house received a beating and the tear gas over nothing. Thank you very much.
In any civilized environment or country that aspires for the proper aspiration of democracy in the system of government cannot condone what happened today. We got the first information that EFCC is coming to arrest Owele. The simple question the gentleman is asking, the proof of the court arrest. For goodness sake, this was not provided. For goodness sake, the same arrest siege continued for 8 hours. We are hearing gunshots everywhere. But gentlemen, let me still ask a question again. Is it a crime to contest for presidency? For somebody who has bought his form, submitted his form, shows his aspiration is genuine and he's serious about the business. Then what makes it today the APC party is doing their screening is the same today that Owere is arrested. For goodness sake, we had last week, we had 2 months ago, none of this action was taking place. Why today? For goodness sake, Nigerians in diaspora, we have to stand against this. If any of them who claim that Owele have 1 or 2 issues to answer to them, they should make it general. It's not only one person. And for him to be handled out among all of them, we are to question it. And we'll keep questioning it until justice is done.
Sir, earlier the EFCC released a statement that Mr. Okorocha jumped bail granted to him by the commission, that he didn't show up in court for his hearing. That was why they came to lay siege on his house.
Thank you. Thank you for this question. We are all literate about law. If Nigeria is a lawful country, anybody that jumps bail have sureties for bail. Example is what I'm giving you. The sureties or these two senators that stood for his bail, have they been asked to provide Owele for the EFCC and they refused? Have any court been notified that Owele have jumped bail and the court was unable to issue a statement, even published, that Owele have jumped bail? Remember, this is the Owele we know that does his political activities for the past 1 year, circulating Abuja, visiting offices, and people are visiting him. 3 days ago, the entire southeastern contestant of this presidency was in the house of Owele. And this EFCC is aware that this man that jumped bail is in his house hosting people, and they could not come. Only today the screening of APC is going on, and they are coming. And you are telling me jumping bail. There's no jumping of bail. We want to know who is in charge of this. And Mr. President, you are being interpelled. You have to tell us what is happening. Is this democracy we are talking about? Thank you.
Thank you.